Hi, my name is Matt Pepin.
And I'm Hunter Pepin, and we're the Pepins.
So my story kind of goes back to when I was younger. We both went to Catholic church, and about freshman year in high school, my parents started going to a different Christian church in Shrewsbury, and I'll never forget the first time I went. It was just something different. There was just the Holy Spirit was definitely there, and it was something that my heart craved. After high school, I went to college and kind of didn't go to church anymore for a little bit.
We would visit Matt's family in college, and I went to the same church, and like Matt said, it was really truly unlike anything I'd ever experienced. I never knew that church could be like that, and it was really, really exciting. Matt's uncle, who's a pastor, we were all praying together that we really would just find the right community, find the right church, and really take that leap and prioritize that in our life together, newly married especially.
Right out of college, I got hooked up with one of my buddies who I worked with and started playing guitar for their worship band. That was something I really desired to do, but unfortunately that didn't work out.
So it was really something, we had Matt's mom praying for us to find a church, his uncle, his aunt, us together. And then we got married at the end of April. And our first weekend back from our honeymoon, I was sitting on the beach in Southie and saw a bunch of people in these red shirts handing out popsicles, and saw them talking to a group off in the distance and heard them mention a new church in Southie, and I was like, please come give me a popsicle. And Steve and Kenneth and a few other people came up and gave me a popsicle, told me all about StoryHeights, and I was super excited. Come to find out, it was almost literally in our backyard in Southie, like a block and a half away. And so I went. Matt was away that weekend, but I went and absolutely loved it and knew that Maddie would like it.
I think she called me like at 9 o'clock in the morning when I was probably still sleeping just to tell me all about it.
Yeah.
I went the next weekend and felt right at home. Everyone was very encouraging and super friendly. Couldn't ask for anything better.
You know, I think our intentions were always good to find a church, but we never really took that leap. It felt like we always had excuses. Sundays were busy, we had other plans. I really feel like StoryHeights being right around the corner at 11 o'clock in the morning on Sundays, you know, there were no excuses, just, you know, God saying, all right, this is the right thing to do, make it happen. We joined a grow group in Southie.
From day one, actually.
Yeah, which was amazing all summer. Really got to create some relationships with our friends there, and we participated in Serve Day in July, which was awesome. I used to do a lot of volunteering and really missed that, so that was definitely answered prayer on my part as well.
Yeah, and through Grow Group, I met Noah, one of the other guitar players, and he's like, hey, Southie's looking for an electric guitarist. I was like, well, sign me up. When do I start? And so I think I went to the first practice was like that next weekend. By the way, this was about 3 weeks after we started going. I went to the first practice, and I think I was playing the next weekend. So it all happened right away, and I was so happy.
We've seen a lot of answered prayer in our relationship too, between finances and just, you know, things that we've been praying about together, and just being encouraged by like-minded people who like similar things that we do and hobbies that we do, and but also have the right and similar priorities and, you know, what's most important. And so that's been so encouraging. You know, we're getting bolder in conversations with friends and family in our life slowly but surely, and it's just been incredible. It's really cool coming together on Sundays and praying for the people that are about to come in the doors, and just, you know, the thought that that was me, you know, 6 months ago, and you know, what we do on Sundays could be, you know, an answer to somebody else's prayer. That's a really cool feeling.